Hey everybody, welcome back to the SaltMine SMP. I am MrEnvelope. We're over here at Criddle's base because this is where I last logged off. Yeah, we played some hide and seek over here because Criddle has like the most developed base and it was pretty fun. He's built this in like the whole span of us, moving here, obviously. But he's been working like non-stop at this place. It started with like the tiniest fragment of a wall. Just being, built up. And let me get my wings on. I want to show you guys this place. It's pretty crazy. He has like walls all around the whole thing. He's built this whole like town right over here, like right next to the starting area right here. Yeah, we haven't done too much over here. But yeah, all that's Criddle's place, and the place looks amazing. He has by far been the most active. Jerm's been doing some work over here. We kind of started some ideas with the town, but not too much has been going on, like in that area. I think people have been focusing more on their own bases, which is awesome because that's like exactly what I've been doing. Like Just a Cricken too, he's been working on his base, and I really like his base as well. We'll probably go check that out later this episode, or maybe next episode or something. I'll go stop by all the other SaltMiners bases because I know Ninny's been doing some work over at his. But anyways, guys, this is the campsite area. We built this in the last episode. It might look kind of different now. We had spruce walls here and then oak wood planks through the middle. I kept the exact same design. Everything's like the exact same. But instead of using the spruce wood on the walls, we're using one of Jerm's new terracotta blocks. This is orange terracotta. Let me grab a few more of these so you guys can see how they look. We have Optifine, by the way. It finally came out. Super neat. We got connected textures. Jerm also said he updated it so it'll connect to the concrete powders will connect to the dirts and stuff, so I think that'll be super cool. But this is the orange terracotta. We have this texture, the wood one, which I really like. We have white planks, and then we have these bricks. So super cool. I really like these wood planks because they look just like a cabin wall, which is why I used it. I think these look pretty cool. They're super like plain still. The whole design and everything like really basic. But that's exactly what I was going for, so GG, we did it. And check out these light textures too. I like these a lot. These are the end rods. Jerm changed them from the pipes over to the lanterns. One thing I want to try to do with this whole area is not really have hidden lighting, like, not put bunches of glowstone underneath the bushes. I want to keep it dark, and that's going to be really dangerous. There's probably going to be a lot of accidents with like creepers and things like that, but I think it's gonna keep the campsite looking really cool, especially at night, and especially when we get the fireplaces going. I want to make a few fireplaces like I did on Colony Craft. Oh, I thought I froze. Those ones that would like hiss at you, but I want to see if I can make one that maybe wouldn't hiss. We have dynamic lighting now with Optifine and everything, so I think it'll be pretty cool. But anyways, guys, we're not going to really work over here. I kind of just wanted to show you that I have been working over here in this area. But what we're going to do today is we're going to make sure I have an ender chest. I'm going to empty my inventory, and we're going to go start on something not too focused on just building. And here we are. Okay, guys, so this is a mine shaft that I had found. I stumbled into it while exploring the mine shaft. Under my base. I think I was caving. I found this mine shaft, and I think it's overlapped with another mine shaft because especially in this area right here, things were so cattywampus and all over the place. It was terrible. But anyways, guys, you can already see right here we have 1, 2, 3, 4 spawners all super close to each other. We did have a 5th spawner. We do. It's right there, except it's just a little too far away to, be active while all these other ones are. So we're just going to use these 4. There's a spawner, an extra spawner there, and then there's, I think, 2 more back that way. And then there might be, like 1 or 2 more, I think, in like those opposite directions. Lots of spawners here, and they're just cave spider spawners. You know, they're nothing special. It's not like a bunch of dungeons where spawning over with each other. But you know, I've never farmed cave spiders. I've never farmed spiders in the first place either. I thought it'd be kind of fun, an interesting challenge to do. I watched a tutorial online by frick WaffleStick. I want to say his name is WaffleStick. Waffle something. Watched his tutorial. Seemed pretty basic, straightforward. But basically, what we gotta do is clear out 2 blocks below the spawner and 3 blocks above, which is something I already did because I'm amazing. Let's check our shulker box too. We're gonna need this fella, one of these 2. Gotta make some slabs. He did say... Nope, that is incorrect. He did say to slab the top, which I just did so expertly. You know, maybe we'll build one of these together and then the other ones I'll do off camera because this is going to be pretty repetitive. But yeah, basically while we do this, while I try to remember exactly what I'm doing, the reason why I thought, you know, farming spiders and stuff would be fine and a good idea is because our towns are supposed to have something to trade with the other salt miners. I think I mentioned this like in the very first episode where we started back in this world. But what I was having a hard time. Sorry, I'm like trying to focus on what I'm supposed to do, and then I'm also trying to talk, which is a recipe for disaster. But anyways, yeah, I was trying to figure out what my town would export, and yeah, spider string seemed like the perfect idea, because what's something that, you know, campers would probably do during their summer camp experience? Make friendship bracelets. So I'm gonna say, I'm gonna like rename string and stuff that I sell to the other salt miners, friendship bracelets and stuff. And you know, they can do whatever they want with the string. They can turn it into wool blocks, they can use it for tripwire hooks, maybe make a bunch of bows for some reason. Who knows? But that's what I'm gonna be doing. I need to go make an infinite water source. I'm like so all over the place right now. But yeah, that was my idea. I thought it was pretty good. The other salt miners seem to like it too, so that's exactly what we're gonna do. So let's go ahead and try to get going on this because I am starting to get frustrated with myself. The dude said in his tutorial, you know, we gotta kind of just funnel all the spiders into one area. By the way, this area is kind of hidden right now. I'm gonna make a proper entrance and stuff. It's gonna be part of the campsite and everything too. But I don't want the other salt miners to see it yet. I want them to discover it, kind of like how I intend my supposed campers to discover this area. So let me clear this out. One thing too, I want to funnel all the spiders into a single spot. I think that would be the best way to do things. Let me just put some lights down so we can stop spawns, hopefully. That should be fine. I have to put a ceiling on this thing too. And then the spiders shouldn't escape from me. Like, they shouldn't try to crawl out and just stay in the ceiling. They should just, you know, go with the flow of going down this water. There shouldn't be any complications with that. But how this goes, it's kind of just like any other mob farm. We're going to break this, that, and that. It's going to create another flow bit of water that's going to push spiders down this way. I don't know what a flow bit is. Spiders are going to come down here. We're going to build kind of a tunnel for them to go down. I don't really like pushing mobs into one wide holes because then I feel like they just kind of bump each other and slow things down, but you know, this is also an experiment for me. I only watched one tutorial. It kind of made sense. Mo gave me a tip too, that spiders won't crawl on ladders. Like, if there's a ladder here, spider's right here, and it tries to crawl up, it won't be able to because the ladder's hitbox will be in the way. So that was a good tip. Thanks, Mo. Thanks for the tip. Let's see. So if this guy is going this way, I could have it... I could have like a kill area, ideally right there. Maybe even right here. I think that would be perfect. So let me kind of do this. Maybe I'll make like a glass roof so I can see where the spiders are flowing. That sounds super cheesy. I don't like using glass in builds like that. You know, just so you can kind of see things happen. I feel like it doesn't look good. And I don't know. It just doesn't seem like a good idea. If I have them all tunnel this way, I think that should be perfect. Because right here is where I can stand and like AFK and have them all be active and stuff. So I can go lower too, right? Like that's not an issue. Now I can't see that spawner. I think I'd be fine. Whoa. Just gotta check to see if the spawner is gonna be active if I'm down over here. And oh yeah, perfect. And then those guys, definitely active. I'm close to them. Actually, that one just flickered on and off. So I might have to be like right here. Right here. Active, active, active. Okay, I should mark this somehow. Okay, so the whole area is boxed in now. We have this place secure. We got 2 spaces below free and then 3 above. Apparently that's optimal spider farm shape. I'm gonna leave that open for now because that's gonna be my escape for whenever I decide to break the torches. Let's go ahead and slightly decorate this a little bit. This isn't a tutorial or anything, so I can do that. The guy's tutorial that I was watching, though, it made me laugh, because... You know what? Give me 1 second. Okay, thanks for the second. The guy's name was WaffleStick. Oh, come on. He is the one that made the tutorial that I'm kind of following, but it made me laugh. In his tutorial, he's like, you know, showing you how to build your thing and whatnot, and then he just goes off and, like, starts... like decorating the thing. He's like, okay, and then once you're done decorating, you do this. It just made me laugh. It reminded me of Ninny, you know, Ninja. It totally seemed like something he would do in his videos. They both have very similar mannerisms and qualities about themselves. I couldn't help but laugh and notice about that. But let's go ahead and just bring this up. It's gonna be super basic. I wouldn't even really call this decorating. I just don't want it to be stone. I need this to kind of stand out a little bit so I can see what I'm looking at. Maybe too we'll add in some lights here, but maybe more towards down there because I don't want lights from here to affect spawns in there, even though I don't think they will. I even brought some glass. We brought some glass so we can make black stained glass. Also, check out Jerm's new glass textures. I'll leave some of those out, just so I can show you guys. Actually, I need those. Actually, I messed up. There we go. Okay, so this is the new glass texture. He kind of, you know, just cleaned it up a little bit. Made some parts more transparent in the checker pattern that he has. I think it looks pretty good. And then this is regular glass. It looks just like window panes and everything. So I think that's pretty good. GG, Jerm. But we're going to use this black stained glass here. It's going to go all around here. I misplaced. Oh well. I think right here I'm going to put that too. There we go. Now you can't really see inside of there and see how ugly it is. Let's get rid of this. Oh, you know what I should have done I should have put the water down. That would have been helpful. Let me at least do this. Yeah, that's going to flow 2 blocks out that way, just like he predicted. WaffleStick, that is. I also kind of want to put lights on here, just because it's dark now. I don't need other things to spawn here. But with the 2... Oh, that's going to be kind of tricky. How do I... If I put, you know, water again, it's just going to flow back up. I could lower it, but that kind of sucks. Oh, dang. Okay, I think we're just going to do that. We'll have a sign right in the middle, so there'll be this, like, empty space. And then we'll have another stream of water to push them down to here, which should be fine. This is an active spot, right? Uh-oh. That was kind of scary. Oh, because the X is right here. How did I completely mess that up? But this should work. I'll go ahead and fix that in a second. I figured as much that, you know, spiders continually spawning and stuff, if there's ever a spider that decides to be a dick and just chill right here, other spiders will come by from this water stream and push him, nudge him into the other water stream, and things should be looking good from there. Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah, I gotta do this farm, like, perfectly. I do not want to have to deal with these guys breaking out all the time. But anyways, guys, I think I moved it to the right spot. It should be good. Active here, active there. Active everywhere. Okay, so, these guys should all be funneled down to this spot. We have our redstone case right here. We're gonna grab a few hoppers. Yeah, I didn't think I had all the stuff I needed, so I brought some iron. Yo! Cricken's online. Let me just toss those. I don't want. We need to make some trap doors and some iron gates. We actually do need those, so good thing I messed up in the right way. Messed up. Yeah, sorry, I'm stroking out a little bit. Let's see. I also planned to make a few more chests. That should be good. This is going to be a small collection area right here. I need to put some hopperoos under there. And this whole area will get cleaned up, you know, as the farm is actually made. It's not too much a priority right now to get all that stuff done. That should be fine. You know what? I just remembered too. He had the chests come out just a little further, so there we go. We'll just do it like that. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forget what comes next. No, I don't want to mess. Just put all those torches back. Let me dig a trench right there. Everything should funnel to that before it funnels to that for the future now. Let's get rid of that. That's fine. So, one thing he did, I'm still kind of, obviously, I'm still kind of confused on what needs to happen. Oh, right, I just remembered. He actually showed this in the video. I'll put a link to this tutorial down below, by the way. I'm trying my hardest to not rely on it, but I think I'm gonna have to, just because I don't know what I'm doing. Let's put that there. And then he put this on top, right? And that like so. That's for the XP. How do I attack them? That really confused me why the hopper was right there. There's a small chance I actually have to do something like this. Like, they'll come up in this spot, and I can attack them from here, and then they die. I think that's right. Let me go ahead and finish up this farm, and then once this is done, I mean, I'm gonna probably do those ones off camera. I'm not gonna put you guys through all that again. Let's close this off. I'm probably going to have to relog again, too. Just because the spiders are going to spawn, they're going to go aggro. Oh, hey! Why are you the way you are? Huh. Oh, right. There we go. That fixed it, except I also made a hole. Okay. Gotta do this, this, and this. Yep, that's all good. Let's continue breaking these. I am a professional. Ah! Ah! Hey, look, it does work. They totally just chill there, and then they wait for somebody else to come by and push them through. That's kind of funny. But let me make sure these guys aren't... Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. I'm stuck. Nope. 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 Oh, I got so many of these guys coming! Stop. Maybe if I put down a slab? I think, you know what, now that I remember, I'm pretty sure there was supposed to be a slab there the whole time. Yeah, GG me. Okay. Now let's check. And then the reason there's this fence gate too is because you don't want the spiders to poison you. So this puts you at like the optimal distance, so you can still hit them fine. I can break that block if I needed to. But I won't get poisoned. Aha! So this farm seems to work. It looks like it's going to be a little slowed down though, compared to WaffleStick's design, simply because of this empty spot right there. Like, spiders aren't going to just keep going. They don't want to die. Unless I put ice there. Maybe that'll make them kind of move a little bit and then slide. I don't know. But this is working. GG WaffleStick. Oh, and the XP drain works. Awesome. Okay. So what I'm going to do now, guys, is I'm going to do this simple thing that took forever to those spawners right there. I'm going to try to hook them up to this same stream. This might get moved or modified. I kind of just wanted to see how effective it was and everything. But yeah, I'll be right back. And we'll hopefully have the whole thing up and running. Okay, guys, we are done with the whole farm. Everything is hooked up. It's looking pretty rough. Yeah, this is not a good design. Work-wise, functionality-wise, it's perfect. This is doing exactly what I wanted. I should stand in the proper spot. It's doing exactly what I wanted, and it's pretty quick. Like, I might have to turn their sounds down. I'm not sure. It's pretty quick. We got 4 spawners working here, so of course it's going to be pretty quick, but it's like way faster than I thought. And like all of these little water channels that I have, they're working perfectly. Again, it is kind of slow that, you know, there's going to be a spider that chills in the empty spots, and we have a few of those. One there, one more right here, another one there, right here, and then at the entrance of this one as well. And I think there's, yeah, a dead spot right there too. But I had to build this weird like channel bit right here, so all of them kind of get a little cluttered right there, but it ends up working out fine. They eventually find their way through, and they all try to come out here and kill me. Oops. So they climb up on this wall and everything. It just works out. I'm really happy with how this came out. I had to rebuild it a few times though, because whoops, I kept doing things weird, because all these spawners, they're not on the same Y level, and I tried building it so, you know, they had to go up a block or so when they made it to this general area, but that didn't work out too well. It just made things kind of complicated, because they would just chill at like these dead spots, and it would just back the whole farm up. It wasn't good. But I managed to get all of these going at the same Y level, and this one was the most difficult one because it has 2 spawners in it. So instead of being a 9x9 area where they would, you know, funnel to the center, it's actually like a 10x10. See how funky it is over there in that corner? Yeah, it's different. But it still works. I got it to work with how it's set up now. Let's go over here. Now, the whole time that I've been talking, started this episode, you can already see we have like a ton of spiders right here. I don't know what level I was in the last clip, or like when I first started this. I think I was like 25 or maybe 30, but I'm already 65. That's stupid, just from doing experiments and testing around here. It's pretty good too. We have almost another double chest of string. I already collected a double chest of string for Criddle. I gave it to Criddle because, you know, he's a builder. He needed wool and stuff, so yeah, I gave that to Criddle. So this thing definitely works really well. I like it a lot. I'll probably make like a toggle switch for spider eyes, just because I don't really have a plan to use them. We still have access to our old witch farm that I made, so we don't really need spider eyes. But, you know, just in case we do, I'll make a toggle switch for them. Possibly. I'm thinking too, with the collection system, instead of having them go in this double chest, I'll make like an item elevator, have them go through a sorter or something, or just like a bigger system to collect all the string, because this filled up really quickly. But anyways, guys, we're not going to be able to decorate the tunnel, or make the tunnel for that matter, in this episode, and I'm talking about the tunnel from here to the outside world. We won't be able to do that this time, but next time, maybe. I don't know, we'll do something next time. Thank you guys for watching. I'm MrEnvelope. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Bye-bye.